From the center square, Whoopi Goldberg. From the Masked Singer, Ken Jeong. From Glee, Jane Lynch. From the Jumanji film series, Kevin Hart. From Girls Trip, Tiffany Haddish. From How I Met Your Mother, Neil Patrick Harris. From The Good Place, Kristen Bell. From Saturday Night Live, Leslie Jones. And me, I am Brock Jr., and we are the new Hollwood Squares. And now, here is your host, Cole Casey. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Yes, welcome. Thank you for that. I am so excited to be hosting this show. Welcome back to the Brock Jr. channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another edition of the new Hollwood Squares. Yes, me and Brock Jr., we were talking to the back, and we were talking about how much we loved this show growing up. This one right here, this iteration from the 80s, the new Hollwood Squares, which debuted back in September of 1986. And we were talking about how wonderful John Davidson was. He looked like he was having an incredible blast for those seasons hosting the show. And I believe I am going to as well. Let's meet our two. Oh, but first, let's say hello to the stars. How is everybody? Yes, give it up for them. Give it up for them. There we go. We don't want our studio audience falling asleep. Let's have a good time. Let's meet our two players. The X is David Reynolds. David, tell the stars about yourself.
My name is David. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I work as a high school history teacher. I've been married for 12 years. My wife Laura and I, we have two kids, Ethan and Chloe. They told me if I win tonight, I have to take them to Disneyland, so I'm feeling the pressure already.
Now, isn't that something? Kids pressuring the parents. You gotta love it, though. You gotta love it. Let's meet at the circle. Sarah Mitchell. Sarah, tell the stars about yourself.
My name is Sarah. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I'm a registered nurse. I've got a husband, Mark, and a little boy named Tyler who just started kindergarten. He said he's watching tonight. Hi, Tyler. He's watching tonight and rooting for Mommy to get all of the squares.
Oh, isn't that cute? Well, good luck to the both of you. David, you won the coin toss in the back. You are going to start game number 1. Folks, you know how it's done. You're going to have to get tic-tac-toe, accumulating 3 squares in a row, up and down, across, and diagonally. David, who are you going to start off with? Let's start off with Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg, Oscar winner. Whoopi, the word nerd is used every day. I'm a nerd. Which famous author actually invented the word nerd in 1950? Not only are you a nerd, but my high school boyfriend, he used to describe me as that. Oh, okay. All right. Also, the guy who audits my taxes. Very creative man, very creative. All jokes aside, Whoopi. But the real author who invented it was Dr. Seuss. David, she says Dr. Seuss. Do you agree or disagree?
I actually know this one. I am going to have to agree.
You are correct. In fact, Dr. Seuss coined it as the name of a fictional creature in If I Ran the Zoo, X gets the center square. Sarah?
I'm going to go with Kevin Hart.
The one and only Kevin Hart. Kevin, in the standard game of Monopoly, what is statistically the most landed on property on the entire board? Jail, because the dice hate me personally. Really? Jail? Also the ghost space, because people like taking my money. Oh, really? All right, that sounds good. But Kevin, what is the most landed on property on Monopoly? I'm going to say the actual most landed on property is Boardwalk. Sarah, Kevin says Boardwalk is the most expensive. Do you agree or disagree?
I am going to disagree.
And you are right. Because of its exact distance from jail, Illinois Avenue gets the most foot traffic. Circle gets the square. David? Ken Jong. Let's go with Ken Jong. Ken, what is the only sea on planet Earth that has no land boundaries whatsoever? The Sea of My Wife's Judgment. It stretches on forever. Now, I know you're kidding. Also, the sea of unpaid parking tickets in my glove box. Oh, okay. Ken. Geographically, it's the Dead Sea. David? That sounds right. I agree. David, you are incorrect. He is bluffing. It's the Sargasso Sea. Circle gets the square. Sarah,
I would like to go with Jane Lynn for the win.
Jane Lynn, this is for the win. Sarah needs you to help her out here. Jane, because of its overseas territories, which country spans the most time zones in the world? Margaritaville, because it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. I don't know who's writing these jokes, but I think the audience agree with you. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Somewhere, it's always 5 o'clock. What do you think?
I'm going to say Russia.
Sarah, she says Russia. Do you agree or disagree?
I am going to agree.
Oh, Sarah, you fell for it too. Jane is bluffing. France covers 12 time zones. X gets the square. David,
I'm going to go with Brog Jr.
for the win. Brog Jr., my good fellow friend, and the owner of the Brog Jr. YouTube channel, the guy who have me host this show. Brog Jr., what popular soft drink was originally introduced in 1970, oh, not 1979, really, in 1929 under the catchy name Biblabel Lithiated Lemon Lime Soda? Whoops. Burp in a can, which is what I call it after a big lunch. A burp in a can, really? Well, how about sugar water number 4? Now I know someone is writing Brog Jr.'s jokes. I know better than that. Brog Jr. again. What popular soft drink was originally introduced in 1929 under the catchy name Biblabel Lithiated Lemon Lime Soda? I'm going to say the original name was is Sprite. David Brog Jr. says Sprite with a serious look on his face. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to have to disagree.
And you are correct. X gets the square. Congratulations, David. You get $500 and you win game number 1. It was 7-up, folks. It was 7-up. We'll be right back with game 2, and it's the secret square. Don't go anywhere.
Time to make the donut. The
It
donut.
isn't easy owning a Dunkin' Donuts.
Time to make the donut.
Because unlike most supermarkets, we make up to 52 varieties fresh day and night. Of course, when you make donuts this good, there's a reward. People buy a lot of them.
Morning, folks.
Look for Dunkin' Donuts money-saving coupon in your local newspaper.
Welcome back to the new Hollwood Squares. Oh, okay. All right. Someone's a little fidgety backstage. David has won game one and he has $500. It is time now for game two. It's our secret square game. Sarah, since David started game one, you are going to start game two. And somewhere hidden on this board is the secret square. Whoever reveals it gets to play for a phenomenal prize. We're going to show the home audience who that secret square is with the prize. All right, there we go. Sarah, let's start with you. Who are you going to start off with?
I would like to start off with Tiffany Haddish.
The talented and beautiful Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany, the Mona Lisa, you know who that is. The Mona Lisa was famously stolen from the Louvre in 1911. During the investigation, which famous artist was actually arrested as a suspect?
Well, you know who it is.
Not really.
Bob Ross. He wanted to add some happy little trees to her background.
All right, I think that isn't true. But who do you think? Who's the real suspect?
I think the real suspect they brought in was Pablo Picasso.
Sarah, Tiffany says Pablo Picasso. Do you agree or disagree?
I am going to agree.
And you are correct. Picasso had previously purchased stolen statues, though he was cleared of this crime. Circle gets the square. David?
I am going to go back with Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi. In the original script for the 1985 movie Back to the Future, the time machine was not a DeLorean. What household appliance was it originally going to be?
A toaster.
I could probably see that.
But the bread kept coming out. It kept coming out in 1955.
Very funny. Very funny. Whoopi?
I'm going to say the original draft was the time machine was a lead-lined refrigerator.
Okay, David, she says a lead-lined refrigerator. Do you agree or disagree with her?
I think they changed it because they didn't want kids locking themselves in fridges, so I'm going to agree.
And you, sir, will be correct. X gets the center square. Sarah?
I'm going to go with Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris from How I Met Your Mother fame. Neil. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain above sea level. But what mountain is technically the tallest on Earth if you measure it from its base on the ocean floor?
Space Mountain at Disneyland.
The line alone takes 3 days to climb. I know what you're talking about.
Also, the a mountain of unread emails in my inbox.
Now, those are a lot of emails. You don't read your emails? Good God. Hey, that's my line. Okay, again, Neil, what mountain is technically the tallest on Earth if you measure it from its base on the ocean floor?
I'm going to say Mount Kilimanjaro.
Sarah?
I am going to agree.
And Sarah? You are incorrect. It's Mauna Kea in Hawaii. And X will get the square. David?
Okay, let's go with Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones, the very funny Leslie Jones. Leslie, what was bubble wrap originally invented to be used as?
A stress toy for people who work in retail.
I can see that. What do you think?
I'm going to say a cheap alternative to actual therapy. Go to therapy, people.
Well, you know, I like popping those what do you call those thingy jiggies that come in packages? I like popping those.
And I like doing that too.
All right, we agree on something. What do you think?
It was meant to be textured wallpaper.
David?
That sounds completely bizarre, but so it must be true. I am going to agree.
You are right. X gets the square. Sarah?
Let's go with Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch. Oh, and that is the secret square. All right, Jane, Sarah needs your help. She needs your help to win this prize, okay?
I think I could do that for her.
Okay, Sarah. Here is the question. Jane, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, here we go. Jane, what everyday clothing item was originally mass-produced in 1913 as a hidden undergarment for U.S. Navy sailors to hide their chest hair?
The cod piece. Let's just move past that. Let's see. The tube top. Sailors loved a good tube top.
I think they do. They probably do.
No, but I think it was actually the plain white T-shirt.
Sarah, for the secret square prize, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
And you are right. Circle gets the square. And Bronk Jr. tells Sarah what she has won. Sarah, you will be traveling in pure luxury because you and a guest are heading to the breathtaking Swiss Alps. You'll spend 6 nights at the 5-star Kempinski Grand Hotel in St. Moritz. Enjoy private ski lessons, thermal baths, and a helicopter tour of the mountains. It's a magnificent winter escape worth $9,000. Congratulations on winning that trip. And I want you to have fun with it also. David, we're going with you.
I'm going to go with Kevin Hart for the win.
Kevin Hart for the win. Kevin, David needs this, okay? Engineer Percy Spencer accidentally invented the microwave oven when what item famously melted in his pocket? His flip phone. Just melted right into his slacks. Really? That's what they tell me. Oh, okay. Also his chapstick.
No, but he actually had a wrapped slice of American cheese in his pocket.
David, he says sliced cheese. American sliced cheese. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
No, David, you are incorrect. It was a peanut butter cluster chocolate bar. Circle gets the square. Sarah?
I am going to go with Ken Jeong for the win.
Ken Jeong for the win. Ken, Sarah needs this win for you, okay? So she can tie the game. All right, let's go. Ken, what metal is the exterior of the Statue of Liberty made entirely out of? Vibranium. She's an Avenger. I wish she was an Avenger, but she is still great in her own right. I'm going to say also solid gold, which is why New York rent is so high. I don't live there, but I can believe it. I can believe it. What do you think?
I'm going to say it is made entirely out of Bronx.
Sarah, he says Bronx.
I am going to disagree.
You will be correct. It is made out of copper. Circle gets the square and the win. Congratulations, Sarah. You have $500 and you also have the trip. When we come back, it's going to be the tiebreaker, game number 3, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Take Sears back to school and learn the ABCs of saving on all corduroy pants, including tough skins for boys and girls. Save 25% on pants that pass the test for fit, value, and easy care. Plus, save 25% as you multiply your looks this fall, wearing this reversible parka, washable sweater, and pleated pants. And for $20 to $50 savings on electric typewriters that let you correct mistakes with ease, you can count on Sears.
Welcome back to the new Hollwood Squares. We have a tied game. Both David and Sarah, they have $500. It is time now to start the tiebreaker. This is game number 3. And folks, if we are running out of time, you will hear a sound, okay? Meaning that we're going to have to rush along because we're going to have to find ourselves a winner, and that winner will possibly be the champion, a returning champion. Because this is the test pilot, so we will see. David, you are going to start this round off. Who do you want? I'm going to pick Whoopi Goldberg again. Oh, he loves himself some Whoopi. Whoopi. Whoopi, true or false? Twinkies never expire. True, along with Keith Richards and Cher. I believe Keith Richards and Cher will probably expire sometime. I don't agree with that. Also because they're 90% plastic. Well, I believe they have some work done. They sure had some work done. Is it true? Which one? That Keith Richards and Cher or the Twinkies? I am going to say they never expire. David? True or false? Oh, she says the rumor is true. They never expire. Excuse me. Do you agree or disagree? I agree. Oh, no. You are incorrect. They have a shelf life of about 25 days. Circle gets the square. Sarah. I'm going to go with Ken Jeong. Ken Jeong. Ken. What is the hardest bone in the human body? My skull when my wife is trying to explain something to me. I'm pretty sure you don't have a hard head. Your wife, I believe she explains things very well. You're not married to her. No, I am not. No, I am not. All right, Ken, what is the hardest bone in the human body? I'm going to say the femur. Sarah, do you agree or disagree? I'm going to disagree. Good for you. It's the jawbone or mandible. Circle gets the square. David, let's go with Leslie Jones for the block. Leslie Jones. Leslie, what gas makes up the absolute majority of Earth's atmosphere? I am laughing because I can see it on her face. She is about to say something. Leslie, again, what gas makes up the absolute majority of Earth's atmosphere? Whatever gas is in the teenager's bedroom. It's toxic. Have you smelled the teenager's bedroom? Probably hairspray left over from the 1980s. No, I'm going to say nitrogen. She says nitrogen. Agree or disagree? I am going to agree. For the block. You are correct. X gets the square. Sarah. Let's go with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. Kevin, what part of the body of the brain, what part of the body of the brain, really? What part of the brain is responsible for controlling hunger and thirst? That part that looks at a menu and says, I'll just have a salad, when you know you want fries. I agree with that. Also, my stomach, because it does the thinking for me. But I'm going to say the cerebellum. He's trying to get it right. He says the cerebellum. Do you agree or disagree? I disagree. You are correct. Circle gets the square. David? I am going to go with Kristen Bell for the block. Kristen, David needs you for the block. Okay, Kristen, what is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? My credit card after a weekend in Vegas. Now, I think you need to put that credit card up if it's like that. No, I am going to say gallium. She says gallium. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
And you are correct. It is Mercury. X gets the block and the square. Sarah?
I am going to go with Brog Jr.
Brog Jr. Brog, who is credited with inventing the modern alternating current electrical system, AC. My landlord, and he still overcharges me for it. Now, I believe your landlord is not overcharging you. He is not. It's the electric company, not your landlord.
I'm going to say Nikola Tesla.
Sarah?
I disagree.
No, Sarah, he is right. He is right. Edison championed direct current, but Tesla developed AC. So circle gets X. Nope, X will not get the square. David, you're going to have to work for it.
All right. I'm going to go with Brog Jr. then.
Brog Jr. for the win. Now, Brog Jr., David needs your help, okay?
All right, I got you, David.
Who was the very first U.S. president to ever have his photograph taken?
George Washington. He took a selfie crossing the Delaware.
Really? Selfies back in those days?
No, I am going to say John Quincy Adams.
David, he says John Quincy Adams for the win. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
And you are right, and you are the winner! Congratulations, David! And you get $1,000. Congratulations to David. He is our new champion and winner. Possibly he's going to return for the premiere episode. Sarah, you have $500 plus that trip to the Swiss Alps. I hope you had fun at the trips and say hello to Tyler for me.
Oh, thank you. He would like that a lot.
All right. David, you are going to play the bonus round that is going to come up right after this here on the new Hollwood Squares.
Hey, it's my movie, Back to School, now on video. I think I'll see it again. That's what I call marine biology.
Rodney, take out the garbage.
I already took out the garbage.
Then go out and keep an eye on it.
Oh, enough of this. I'm going back to school. Take it up, baby!
Rodney, what about the garbage?
Oh, you cooked it. You take it out.
Rent a Laugh now. Rent Back to School. Now on home video.
Back here on the new Hollwood Squares, David is our champion, the winner for today's game. He has $1,000. David, you are going to play the bonus game, all 9 of the stars. We have an envelope. All you have to do is pick one, and just like the game, you're going to have to disagree or agree with their answers to the question I will give them. Brog Jr., tell him what of the prizes that he could win. All of the prizes. One of them he could win, but what do we have for all of the prizes? It's whoops, that ain't it. It's the 2026 Toyota Camry XSE. How about a 2026 Sea-Ray XPX 2010 Outboard powered by a 150 horsepower Mercury engine? A luxury vacation to Maui. You can also win a home entertainment upgrade, an outdoor adventure package. You can also win $10,000, $25,000, $45,000 for the top grand prize, $100,000. Someone's a little fidgety back there on the controls back there. All right, David, pick your star.
I'm going to pick
Brog Jr. All right, Brog Jr. helped you out before. He is going to help you again. Brog Jr. This is for the prize. Reveal your prize. All right, David, you can go for $10,000. $10,000. Okay, Brog Jr., here is the question. All right, if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Which U.S. president has was the very first to have a telephone installed in the White House, only to discover that there is almost no one else in the world he could call?
I'm going to say the actual first president with the phone was Ulysses S. Grant.
David, do you agree or disagree? He says U.S. Ulysses S. Grant. This is for $10,000.
I am going to. Well, the telephone was patented in 1876. Grant was finishing his term, so I am going to say I disagree.
David, you disagree? And you are correct, and you get the $10,000. Congratulations to David. $11,000 richer, folks. All right. This is episode, well, this is the test. Pilot is in the books. Hopefully you'll see the show with the season on the Broad Junior channel. All right. This is Cole Casey saying have a good one, folks. Some of our departing contestants will receive a supply of Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Enjoy delicious flavors and easy preparation for any meal. They'll also receive the West Clock's Big Ben Quartz Alarm Clock, featuring bright, easy-to-read numbers and dependable accuracy to help start every day right. From Revlon, a complete selection of hair care products to keep your hair looking its best. The Presto Salad Shooter, the handy electric slicer shredder that makes preparing food fast and easy. Turtle Wax, the complete car care kit that cleans, shines, and protects your car's finish. And if you want this awesome game on your computer, desktop, or laptop, hit the link down in the description below for Travis Griffin's Game Show Studio in his Etsy shop. All software has been programmed by Travis Griffin.